So another walk-off hit by pitch. What do you think about that? Huh?
It's kind of wild. And I don't know that I've ever seen that to begin with, and twice in, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I'll take it. The win's a win, so.
So what was your mindset on that double there in the ninth inning? Matt had already gotten on base. I think Rich, you had a little meeting with Rich Wallace here. I think was it 0-1 or 1-0?
Yeah, 0-1. Right after the first pitch.
And so you went back up there. What was your approach? What was your mindset on that at bat?
Scouting reports said a lot of fastballs. Had a little run to the fastball, so just trying to put a good at bat together, stay calm, not try to do too much. And luckily, I got to 2 strikes, so that's actually kind of how you kind of have to think with 2 strikes. So stars kind of aligned there.
You also managed to evade the tag there at third base. Just what was it like, kind of approaching?
Yeah, I mean, Sonny caught one off the end, so I figured it wasn't really hit very hard. Honestly, if I could do it over again, I probably would stay at second, but roll the dice and it worked out, so no complaints here.
I mean, what could you say about the team's clutch, not giving up a run in 4 innings and then walking it off in the ninth?
Yeah, how about that? I mean, I would love to just kind of win normally, but, win's a win, and, I'm not going to complain. But it speaks to, the quality of the kids in there and the ability to, continue to put together good at-bats and fight and battle. With good bullpen arms coming out from Texas Tech, so.
Not your traditional win, but you guys still put yourself in an opportunity to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. You just want to be in the 7th, 8th, 9th with a chance to win, so that's all you can ask for.
You talked about battling. Did you kind of feel like, you left some runs on the table there in some of those early innings?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we punched out a couple times. What was that, the first inning? And then, might have been the 4th or the 5th. I was on Sonny, hits into a double play, and, Braid had punched out at the end. It was a couple at bats where you feel like, could swing some momentum a little bit, but you feel like you're kind of on the precipice of putting a cross run, so that's something you got to kind of hang your hat on, and eventually you're going to break through.
What was Coach's message to the team, or just the overall vibe in the dugout after that top of the 5th?
Just hang with it, like the game's not over. I mean, what was the score in the bottom of the 5th?
That was the 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, you're down 3 with half the game left. There doesn't need to be any panic, and nor was there, so.
I guess that Texas Tech made a late change with their starter. How did that kind of affect the hitters? Just maybe you were preparing for another guy and a different guy to start?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's going to pitch at some point this weekend, so it's not like anything crazy. Just kind of have to adjust, different arm, different stuff, so I'm waiting for him to come in at some point this weekend, so.
What has it been like there at the top of the lineup with you? Prevesk and Sonny D, 3 of the top hitters on the team right there.
Yeah, not too bad. Always love hitting behind Matty P because it means there's a guy on first base most of the time, so no complaints. But and with the protection of Sonny and Lex and Brait behind me, I feel pretty good about the lineup, and not even just us at the top, but the whole lineup 1 to 9, stringing it together, good at bats.
Jack, like I told Kyle, you're one of 15 seniors on the team. Can you talk about the impact you guys have had on the team?
Yeah, I'll speak for everybody else. The calming presence that the seniors have is pretty impactful. Not feeling, like I was just saying, in the bottom of the 5th, the sky's not falling. We're going to come back and win. You have a couple bad at-bats, you have a rough outing, right back to it the next day, and that prevents the highs from getting really high and the lows from getting really low.
Back to 500 for you guys. What does that mean to you?
I mean, progress. It's progress towards where we want to be. I mean, anytime you pick up a win in conference play, it's huge, and you just got to go out there tomorrow and play your best ball. So.
An opportunity to clinch tomorrow. What's it going to take?
Play the same exact brand of baseball that we've been playing. I go out and play Knights baseball. Stag's going to give us a good start, play good defense behind them, and grind out some good ABs.
The other night at Jacksonville, what was it like just kind of being in that game, seeing what Cade was doing on the mound, and so close to that no-hitter?
Yeah, I mean, your heart kind of drops when the ball falls, but, I mean, that's baseball. You want him kudos to him for, continually wanting to go out there and be yeah, I'm going to finish this thing, especially in front of a Thursday, Friday, Saturday series where, you kind of save the bullpen. Can't say enough about him as a person, as a pitcher. He showed his true colors at Jacksonville for sure.
You get back. You mentioned getting back to 500. Wouldn't be in this position without sweeping that doubleheader against Kansas after losing game 1. What was it like having to bounce back and play in that doubleheader and then just getting wins in both of them?
Yeah, I mean, like we were just saying with the seniors, you just try to never get too high, too low after a loss. Wally Collin challenged us before that doubleheader, show us who you are today, and we came out there and played like we're capable of. Two really good starts. The bullpen was excellent. Great defense behind them. And the at-bats were really good considering, the conditions and whatnot.
Well, yeah, speaking of those conditions, you might be used to it more than some of these
Unfortunately so, yeah.
More than some of these other guys. What's that like, playing a doubleheader in conditions like that?
Yeah, it's never fun. I mean, you never want to play in the freezing cold, but it's part of the game, so it's cold for them too, so got to figure out a way to do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Jack.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Have